Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Tilray Brands is down today. Should you be worried? Should you be concerned? Well, I've got some information that I'll explain it all to you, explain what I'm doing with my position and exactly what's going on here today. So are you concerned? So if you want that great information I'm about to bring you behind what's going on with Tilray, well, you've got to do one thing. You've got to smash the like button. Have you smashed it? And are you a subscriber to my channel? Have you subscribed and rung the bell? I do breaking news up to 10 hours live a day. In fact, I'm making this video on a live recording. Tilray Brands. It's one of my top stocks. If I scroll down, I'll share with you how much I've got in it. I've got 4.92% of my portfolio. It's 1,096 shares. I'm up 26%, just under $1,000. So I'm not fearful. I'm not worried. Why is it down today? Well, down for two reasons. First of all, if we go over to our main portfolio, you will see that the overall markets are down. Look, let's go right here to our main portfolio. Everything is down today. I've got a very balanced portfolio and it outperforms the S&P all the time on a green day, and it underperforms the S&P on a red day. So it's an exaggeration of what goes on the S&P. If we're down a little bit on the S&P, I am down quite a bit more on my portfolio. If we're up on the S&P, I'm up quite a bit more than the S&P. So it's a very balanced portfolio. So overall, everything is down today. It's down because everyone is fearing the Fed report around the corner. We are going to cover it live on the show, by the way, on February the 15th. So why is Tilray down today? Well, Tilray is following the trend. If you scroll down my portfolio, this is my entire portfolio. Everything is moving down today. So that's not a major concern for me. In fact, I've just bought some cheap Lucid today. Lucid, however, has some specific news related to it, which I'm going to share now. Have you liked the video? Yes. Have you subscribed? Yes. Done all that? Let me share the information then. This was sent in by one of our members, and that's sent in by Dexter Sickles. So thank you very much indeed. This is the information we have, and we'll have a closer look in here. Let me zoom in a little bit. Now, the fate of marijuana banking reform uncertain as lawmakers delay defense bill consideration amid disagreements. Now, we know that this is going to get passed through the bill. I've got no doubt about it whatsoever, right? But there will be a bit of argy-bargy, as we call it in England. It's not going to be a straightforward path. It's not going to be a straight line up. But because the bill is being delayed a little bit, there's a little bit of downside to the stock in addition to what's happening with the overall markets. House lawmakers have delayed committee consideration of a large-scale defense bill, which advocates had hoped to see advance with marijuana reform provisions attached. Amid disagreements over several key issues that have not been resolved. Meanwhile, the offices of several Republican senators met with the Department of Justice to discuss their concerns with pending cannabis banking reforms. Now, we know, you should know if you followed this story for a long time, we know that it's going to get passed. Everything is going to be great. It's already happened in Canada. It's already happened in Europe and Germany and the UK. We know that legalized cannabis is coming to the US, but it's not going to happen in 5 minutes. But that's fine. Right? Patience. Advocates are closely watching to see if the National Defense Authorization Act, NDAA, will be used as a vehicle for marijuana banking. Expungements, oh my God, that's a big word, and other reform legislation that bicameral and bipartisan lawmakers have been crafting. So, overall, we've got the markets going down today. We've got fear because we've got the unemployment figures weren't great. They were great for the workers. Everybody got more money. That isn't good for the stock market, all right? It's putting inflation up. It's putting pressure on the Fed. So the overall market have sold down. So Tilray Brands has followed that with a similar amount. And this delay in this act as well has also put some pressure on it. But for me, I haven't sold anything. I'm not going to add either. Doesn't matter to me how great I think this is. My stock, stock target is still $40 a stock, a share. Still believe that. So there you go. That's my opinion. Now, we are actually giving away some money on our show today, on this Friday. And in fact, we've got double cash prizes. If you want to be part of it, if you look below, you'll find our newsletter. And every Friday, our newsletter comes out. Sorry, every Sunday, our newsletter comes out for our cash giveaway on the Friday. And this week, we're doing double prizes. So we're very excited. And we do actually have some Christmas surprises coming up. So check below in the description for our newsletter and all the other stuff we're giving away. If you click up here, that will take you to the video, which in my opinion, it is a video I made explains why I think the stock is going to $40 a stock. Anyway, go and check that out. So there you go. Tilray Brands, a bit of news today. Should you be concerned? I'm not concerned. And I look forward to seeing you on the next live show. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.